It's on yours. Big Papa Pump, I'll get this party started if you come in with the cleanup crew. You see, Big Papa Pump, the big bad booty daddy, lives for moments like this. Sting, you made a big mistake, and people are going to get hurt because of your mistake. See, I'm the hired hand. I'm the assassin. In the ring tonight, in that steel cage, there won't be no showtime in that steel cage. I'm going to kick your ass, because I'm ready to snap.
Good morning, welcome to the John and Ed Show, John.
This is Aaron.
Another great promo by Scott Steiner. If you guys didn't know who that was at first, it was actually Brandon Walker.
Really?
Yes, it was.
Okay, so
that's the jab that everyone, poor Brandon Walker in WWE, he's fat now.
Oh, is he? Did he
Yeah,
join the
he's
Dunkin'
fat.
Donuts crew?
He generic coffee shop.
No, we've been saying
okay,
we've been saying
Dunkin'
it.
Donuts,
We've
even
been
though we
saying
get
it.
sponsored by them. But anyway,
At this point, it's too late. Because you keep saying, "Oh, hey, you should go to Dunkin' Donuts and hang out with Mark Henry
that's
and,
true.
and Jeremy Borash."
Yeah, he did join the he joined the Dunkin' Donuts group with Undertaker. That group keeps growing. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Well, it's a good. Their sausage, egg, and cheese is pretty good.
It is. Main event did happen last night.
Yeah,
And then, I want to talk about what happened after, but you want to talk about main event?
Okay, well, we have to go into what happened first. First thing that happened, and I was surprised that they actually let off with this. I thought they would, have a different match before, but they didn't. But it makes sense because usually on main event they have the main event first. So they immediately went into the title match between Kofi Kingston and Antonio Cesaro. And they recapped the day that Kingston won the title.
Okay.
The match overall was pretty lengthy. It was very lengthy, actually. It was almost half the show.
Yep.
And it was great. It was great. When we read the spoilers, they said that Kofi botched a lot.
Okay.
Hence the nickname Botched. But it seems like either this person was just looking for botches or doesn't know what a botch is.
Yeah,
or,
most likely.
Or they edited them out. Okay? Because I only saw one. And it was just an awkward pin reversal or whatever. But that was about it. A lot of European uppercuts. Cesaro did work the legs. And basically came to an end with Trouble in Paradise.
Of course. Go
Okay.
figure.
But again, a really good match. This, I would say, didn't necessarily bury Cesaro because he did have a good showing.
Oh, of course. Always going to have always a good showing. It's just a joke how they're treating him right now.
It is. It absolutely is. But this was a match that, yet another great match on main event that features him. I'm going to tell you something.
Yep.
The top 3 matches on main event as of right now are his matches against Kane, Sin Cara, and Kofi Kingston.
I know.
And all of them involve Cesaro, so that tells you a lot. During this match, a lot of crowd reaction.
Oh, of course.
And not crowd reaction in terms of, like, they added it in crowd effect. No, this is actual crowd reaction.
Cool.
And you can tell because, when they add in effect, you see, like, everybody in the stands is just sitting on their hands and you hear this crowd reaction. It makes no sense. But here, you could actually see that they are involved with it. Then we get into the end of the finish, big pop for Kofi Kingston. And he did have a shout-out to his wife and his kids.
Newborn kid, yay!
His wife and his kid got a pretty good pop for that. Congratulations. I mean, he's a human being. Then we get a review of, we basically go to commercial break and we get a review of the match. We don't even get a review of Raw.
Thank
Review of
God.
the match.
Thank God. You know why I'm laughing.
Yes. Okay. So here comes the backstage segment. Kofi's walking by, minding his own business. When all of a sudden, Cesaro attacks him.
Yes.
Now, here's the thing. This caught me off guard because the spoilers make no mention of this.
I know, no mention whatsoever.
The only thing the spoilers say is Kofi Kingston versus Antonio Cesaro.
That's it.
That's it. So we go to backstage. Cesaro attacks Kingston backstage.
Yes.
Puts something on top of it. I don't remember if it was a trash can or a chair or whatever, but he puts something on top of Kingston and puts his knee on it.
Good.
So he can't get up. And then he rips out a dreadlock.
Yes.
He rips out a dreadlock. And I was like, holy crap. It was hilarious.
I'm doing a dance. This is why I love Cesaro, because he's the man.
It was pretty hysterical. See, I was expecting that he just loses the match and that's the end. But it seems like they're going to keep going with this.
I gotta love Cesaro.
I do. I do. I did not see that coming. I've only ever seen a dreadlock torn from somebody's head one other time.
I wonder if that actually hurt.
Oh, well. Well, the other time I saw it was a college football game.
Yeah.
And Rutgers had a running back by the names of
I think I know
Jordan Brooks.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
And he had this long run to the end zone, but somebody from the other team caught up. And we thought that he grabbed him and pulled him down by his jersey.
Pulled him by his hair. Cause
Until what happened was the cameraman zoomed in on this black thing on the floor and was like, oh my gosh, he pulled him down by his dreadlock.
Nothing bad about that.
No, hey,
it's part of the uniform.
It's part of the uniform, yeah. If it's leaking out of the helmet, it's part of the uniform.
So, poor, what's his name? Troy Polamalu. That's, hey.
Yeah.
Well,
it's a good thing he plays defense.
Right, so. But still, if he gets an interception.
Yeah, and he's pulling out, yeah.
Yeah. And, well, I think it was Kansas City was the first person that did that. And I was like.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. I was like, good
It's
job.
a big target. It's right there in your face. So
might as well pull it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but Cesaro, how can you not love him anymore?
Hey. Yeah, I've liked him. I liked him a lot.
That's how you beat up a jobber.
And hey, like I said, his match was phenomenal.
Of course.
I don't know what they're saying.
He can go with top superstars. It's not. He's the workhorse today. Like I said, I think he's the best wrestler right now.
There was just one spot where Kingston was on the outer part of the apron. Okay, you know, he's outside the ropes. He's standing on the ring, but he's on the outside of the ropes.
Okay.
Okay, and Cesaro's on the turnbuckle. You know, getting him ready for a superplex.
Okay.
Now, what they usually do is they'll lift him, put him on top of the turnbuckle, and then go for the suplex. The superplex. Okay. Superplex, I should say.
Superplex?
Cesaro didn't do that. He lifted Kofi from the apron right into a superplex.
That's awesome.
He just lifted him and continued on to a superplex.
That's awesome.
That was impressive.
There's
no leverage.
That's the super duper duper.
That's just straight up him lifting him, like going the extra mile. You got to see this.
He's a workhorse.
And JBL basically called him pound for pound the strongest guy in the company.
Most likely.
It's funny because what about Mark Henry?
Yeah, right.
But you know, move aside.
Move aside, Mark Henry. You're done.
But no, it was a really impressive spot. It really was. So you got to see it. I'm gonna see if I can find it.
I wanna see the whole match because I wanna see Jobber Kofi.
No, you don't. You want to see the backstage segment again. That's all you care about. You know it. Look at your face.
Oh man, only if Taz could do commentary on that.
Just do commentary for every match. Every wrestling match.
Yes, every wrestling match.
ROH, TNA,
yeah.
ROP.
ROP.
Yes. CZW.
CZW.
Keiju Big Dad. He doesn't need BWO.
No, he doesn't need Big Dad. Nah. We're trashing
just
BWO.
Just Keiju Big
Battle. Oh god, I really love Antonio Cesaro. He's making me I'm gonna make a revolution called the I Love Antonio Cesaro Revolution. And we already begun the I Hate Kofi Revolution, so and it's going well. We I guess WWE heard us, and this is what they're doing to Kofi. I mean, come on. Well, there's no reason for that. You figure they end it.
Right.
You know, okay, he lost 3 in match, and they go their separate ways.
Okay.
And Journey song, by the way. If you didn't know that.
I did.
Good song, though.
It is.
Yeah, normally, you know, once you get the rematch.
What happens is that Cesaro, one thing that he should not do is don't stop believing. Because if he does, he's not going to be in title contention anymore. So.
Are we segueing this into music?
No, we should not. No.
Damn you.
That's the one thing I have to tell Cesaro. Don't stop believing.
Don't stop believing.
You can keep going up.
Keep going. Is there a song called Keep Going?
I don't know. By somebody. I don't think it's My Journey.
He can be the champion again. We are the champion.
Oh, gosh.
And he will rock Kofi Kingston.
He will rock him?
Yeah. Oh, man. Turning music into wrestling. I love it. Oh, but that was pretty much main event.
Oh, no, it wasn't. Match. There was one more match.
One more match.
Okay. Another thing that wasn't reported on the spoilers. It was Justin Gabriel comes out.
Oh,
he's going to be in a match today. And then I hear it. The greatest entrance song in the history of the WWE, the three-man band, is coming out. It appears that Heath Slater will be taking on Justin Gabriel.
Is it the one-man band?
No, the whole 3MB came out.
I'll go 3-on-1.
Well, yeah, you gotta have the three of them going. Well, it wasn't a 3-on-1. It was a 1-on-1 between Heath Slater and Justin Gabriel.
Mark Henry, you thinking about Mark Henry there?
Well, yeah, I mean, I have some food by me, so...
You think about sexual chocolate?
Oh my goodness. So wrong. So wrong. But no.
Hey, you're the one who leads me into these.
I know.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, I got it. But no. Heath Slater versus Justin Gabriel. And at some point, Jinder Mahal and Drew McIntyre are unfairly kicked out.
What?
They weren't doing anything wrong.
I mean, they kicked out of 3MB?
No, just kicked out of the, like, you know, when the referee does the drum roll.
You're
out of here!
No, it's you, and does this.
Drum roll.
Get
out! You're out of here!
You're out of here!
And of course, Jinder Mahal and Drew McIntyre, rightfully so, do the generic heel. What? I didn't do anything! Hey, what are you talking about? So, and Heath Slater is doing...
Don't you love that? Just, I didn't do anything. Yo, wait, what are you talking about?
Well, if you say it long enough, the referee will say, oh, okay, you could stay at ringside.
Yes, exactly.
And Heath Slater doesn't appreciate this either.
I like it when it's people, so it's like, you.
Oh, yeah, evolution.
Yeah.
Right? That's what I was saying. Or just the referee throw out all the lumberjacks.
Yeah.
And just point at every single one of them. But
you.
But afterwards, we do get a really good Heath Slater versus Justin Gabriel match. A lot of good spots. Justin Gabriel actually, he did a 450, pretty far from Heath Slater. So what they did was, from the angle I was watching it at, it looked like he wasn't gonna make it, but they switched the camera angle, and it ended up that he did make it, barely.
Okay.
So then afterwards, well, before that, like I said, the match was really good. Heath Slater, I think. No, he didn't dominate. It was a back and forth thing.
Okay. JG.
So,
did he lose?
Who?
JG.
No, he won.
Oh. There's a 3-man
Yes,
man
this upsets me very much.
You lost it. Heath Slater lost to JG. JG.
Oh, and JG did the
springboard.
He did the howl again.
Oh yeah, he did. Like I said, he did the access.
He did the howl.
Oh. Was it like that?
No, it was not like that. It was much more raspy and like gurgly or whatever. I don't know.
Wow.
They sound like an injured werewolf.
Oh god. Oh god.
But oh god.
Thank you.
Check boy. No, but I will say that I did enjoy this edition of Main Event. I told you I always enjoy Main Event, except for when The Miz is on it. And
yes,
he's the only match.
Unfortunately, The Miz will be back on Monday.
But Main Event was a little bit ruined for me because in one of the commercial breaks, there was an advertisement for The Miz.
Oh boy!
Because Ion Television, what they do is when they advertise for Main Event or one of the other shows, I've seen 3 promos. I've seen one for John Cena, Kofi Kingston, and now The Miz.
The Miz.
Yeah. I don't get it, because I understand, John Cena's the main draw. I get kids love Kofi Kingston. Who are you trying to get with The Miz?
Yeah, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
I do not know, but that was pretty much it for Main Event.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, Cesaro stole the show.
He did.
Kofi has comments from the attack from Cesaro and said these words: "In all my years with WWE, I've never been disrespected like I was by Cesaro after our match on Main Event. There will be hell to pay." No, there won't be, because you know why? You're just a useless jobber with a championship. That's it. You got your ass kicked by Cesaro, and take your balls, you big balls, and don't even do anything about it. Okay? Because he's just going to do the same thing. He's going to rip every little dreadlock out.
Yeah, I know.
He's much bigger than you. Just stay away. Okay? Stop being the bully, okay?
But this is what is interesting, because I originally thought, okay, he's going to lose this match, and that's it. He's not going to be in title contention.
And Cesaro's not being a bully. He's just upset.
No, what probably happened is that he saw that there was a spider in one of the dreadlocks. So he ripped it out and he saved Kofi Kingston's life.
Yes, he did.
Because if he hadn't ripped out that dreadlock, Kofi Kingston wouldn't make it home. It might have been poisonous.
It might have been.
And,
correct.
you know,
They
Kofi wouldn't have been able to make it.
Oh, look, he could have had, what's that stuff you get in your hair?
Lice?
Yes, you could have had lice.
Yeah.
Could've
You
saved him
don't
from
want to
lice.
spread lice to a newborn baby. So Cesaro is a really kind-hearted man for doing this. Don't
Yes,
you
he
agree?
is. He's a very kind-hearted man. I give all my respect to Cesaro. He's not a bully. This is the guy. If you want to look up to someone, Cesaro's your guy.
Yes.
Not John Cena. It's Cesaro. Dude, Cesaro.
You know what Cesaro move I like a lot is the one where he just jumps and stomps you.
Oh my God, I love it.
I love it because that's such a. Why don't more people do that? It's such a basic move. Just jump on the person.
Yes, that's it.
You know?
I know. I love when he does European uppercuts.
He had a
Oh
bunch of
my
them.
God.
He had a
Like the
bunch
ones
of
he
them.
did, the one he did to Kofi on Raw. I was like, oh my God! I watched it again.
Yeah.
I love that move. It's it's like a normal wrestling move, but
And the amazing thing is that
he does it to where like it hurts.
Yeah, but the amazing thing is,
it's legit.
but it's amazing that you've not heard of a legitimate injury from it.
I know,
So he knows how to do this.
which is perfect.
It's just you have to be able to take it. You should be able to take it. You're a professional wrestler.
Yep.
You know. And up to now, I don't recall him injuring anyone with that European uppercut.
Of course,
So it seems like he's safe to work with.
everyone like he does it different. Like he'll throw you up and hit it.
Yeah.
He can come from any direction. Lyra's just it's like it's a European uppercut.
Yeah.
Standard.
No,
move.
this one like makes a sound
Yes.
that the whole arena can hear.
Yeah.
You know.
So that was, like I said, main event stolen by Cesaro.
Mhm.
Keep doing it, Cesaro. We love
It's
it.
like main event is Cesaro's show.
Yes.
Really, because every time he goes on there, he has a great match.
Yeah, that's very true. Let's quick news, real quick. Scott Hall revealed that he dropped 30 pounds.
Oh, all right.
Yes. Good
No,
for
that
Scott
that
Hall.
is a good move. That is really good.
He was 298. Now he's to 268.
Okay.
So he can't wait to train hard every day. He did go for hip replacement surgery.
Okay.
Obviously, he's just taking his time. No, but that's good.
Right.
Keep it up, Scott Hall. Or maybe future Hall of Famer.
Mhm.
And maybe you can peek through the curtains again.
That's what he's got to do at Raw. And that's got to be his Titantron, too. You just put his face through the curtains.
That'd be kind of funny. Now we're just messing with you, Scott Hall. We like you.
We do. We love him. Yeah, I guarantee you're on like our top 10 favorite wrestlers of all time.
Maybe.
Maybe. Cutting it close. Top 20.
Top 20, yeah. Now, Razor or Scott Hall?
Those were the Razor Ramon.
Okay.
Those were my favorite years, honestly.
Yes,
Everyone looks at the Attitude Era. I know they love them, but I just enjoyed back when I thought wrestling was real. And no, wait, wrestling's real. Back when I thought
wrestling was fake.
no, well, wrestling was more. I don't know how to describe it.
Fun to watch.
It just seemed more fun at that time.
It did.
you
Oh,
know?
it was. The 90s, there will never be... We'll never have 90s wrestling like that again.
No.
Never again.
Thanks a lot, Internet.
Yes. Next we got, when WWE might do Rock versus Brock.
Oh, boy. More speculation.
Yes, more speculations of, Vince McMahon. Vince noted that he believes The Rock versus Brock Lesnar will happen at 30.
Alright.
As noted before, WWE wants The Rock to appear at Hell in a Cell this October from his hometown of Miami. Please stay away. That may be where they decide to do the angle between Rock and Brock.
Alright.
Interesting, but Rock, stay home, do me the favor.
This is what? Hell in a Cell?
Yes.
Alright.
And, you know what?
But I would figure between now and then they would have to have the rematch between John Cena and The Rock.
No, it's not going to happen.
They're not going to do
I
it?
don't think so.
Alright.
Thank God.
Interesting.
Thank you. My hopes for the 3 is not going to happen.
Unless the storyline is that Rock for some reason has forgotten he has a title, the rematch clause,
you know what?
and Cena is not reminding him.
Yeah, right.
And somebody else will say, "Hey Rock, don't you have a rematch clause?" Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and just Cena wins again. So it's like nothing's gonna change.
Yeah.
But Brock would kick his ass.
Or they could just do a.
It wouldn't be a fight. Like if it really, let's be honest. Let's look at Brock and let's look at Rock.
Well, Brock's a UFC fighter.
Exactly.
There's
He'd
no way around
kill
it.
him. It wouldn't be a fight. And like I said, I like Brock,
Mhm.
but look at The Rock.
It's not even just that. It's like the age difference. You have the
kill
age
him.
difference.
Yeah,
You have
that's why
at this point the
it has
Rock.
to be believable.
Yeah. At this point, Brock Lesnar's built to fight.
Yes.
Except for he does have that one thing that's ailing him that keeps him from being a UFC fighter.
Yes.
It's a big problem with his abdomen area.
Yep.
One of his organs or something. With the exception of that, Brock Lesnar is built to fight.
Yep.
Rock at this point, he's gotten injured both times in the ring, so
Yeah.
not exactly fighting material, I guess.
No.
I'm not saying The Rock can't win a fight. I'm just saying against Brock Lesnar,
No,
I don't know.
no
That
way.
might not be a good idea.
No way. So, if that match does happen, Brock has to win. It's because it's not believable.
But he's already lost to Triple H. That's
I
the
know,
deal.
but
At this point, Brock Lesnar no longer has that unbeatable aura that he did when he first came back.
So
They screwed it up.
MVP, former WWE Superstar MVP has been added to WWE.com, listed as a superstar
When was this?
today.
Listed as an active superstar.
Yes, he is an active superstar.
Oh, did someone screw the pooch and jump the gun?
I think so.
Uh-oh.
And not to mention, if you go to their YouTube channel,
His
entrance,
Titantron is
his
up?
Titantron,
Oh, boy. Now, what the thing is, like, you went on WWE.com
It's
and
there.
saw it?
It's
Alright.
there. It's on Fan Nation. It's there.
There's only two things that could happen. Either he is back as a superstar for Raw, or somebody screwed up and was trying to put him in the alumni section.
That's because he's not in the alumni section.
Yeah.
Which is kind of funny.
No.
So did someone screw up, or did someone jump the gun too quick?
I don't know. It's one or the other. Either way, someone's getting fired.
Yeah.
So.
A crappy happy birthday to The Rock, who turns 41.
Hey.
Crapfest, stay away.
He's gonna say it doesn't matter
Yeah.
if you wish him a happy.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you wish me a happy birthday or not. I'm The Rock. I have all this money. I just do shitty acting. And
He's not that bad.
He stinks.
He's not that
He
bad.
stinks.
He's not
He
that.
stinks.
What movie did you see? What did you see?
I saw the Tooth Fairy.
That's the one you're judging off. Oh,
He
God.
stinks. I had so much hype for the movie, and he gives me that crappy.
You were hyped for the Tooth Fairy.
And I was hyped for the game plan.
Oh my
And
goodness.
then seeing him in a ballet outfit, I was done.
I don't even know what to tell you.
Damn you, Rock.
You're
I'm done with
judging
him.
his movie career on the Tooth Fairy and the game plan. The game plan was a good movie, damn it.
No, it wasn't.
And so was the Tooth Fairy. I watched it on a bus ride.
He was a hockey player. He doesn't play hockey.
Hey, maybe he could.
Oh, yeah. I'd buddy check his ass.
Okay. That I'd like to see.
I would. I want to see him, but he doesn't. I want to see him get on skates
I
first
really
off.
would like to see that. I'm sure he trained a little bit to learn how to skate.
I want to see him. I want to see him ice skate. That'd be even better. I want to see him do like a twirl.
I kind of want to see that too.
Tear his ACL. Yes.
Oh my goodness. You and the ACL.
What? It's
You and the ACL.
The greatest thing about an ACL, if you like really hate a person or hate a wrestler, you want that to happen. Like I hate Kofi so much. He could be out for 12 months, and you don't have to see his stupid Jamaican face or stupid Jamaican body or stupid Jamaican hair. Okay.
Angry.
Not hate towards Jamaicans. Just this one Jamaican. Okay. He's not Jamaican me crazy. He's Jamaican me nauseous. Okay.
That was a good one. Oh my gosh. You're going off.
I am going off. You know, he deserved the beat down, and hope Antonio Cesaro beats him down again.
He wasn't beating him down. He was getting the spider out of his hair.
Oh man,
There's some spiders where if they bite you, you're dead within 5 minutes.
Yes, this may be my second favorite show, by the way, because I'm just throwing puns out there. You know, just more jabs to Kofi. You know, you're Jamaican me nauseous. You know, go away, stay home. Go to the Rey Mysterio botcha of school, Botchamania.
School of Botch.
School of Botch. Actually, if just a quick thing, if you want to tune into Botchamania, it's all over YouTube. Check it out.
Yes, absolutely.
And
Botchamania is the one thing that I don't mind promoting.
And you'll probably see Rey Mysterio on a lot of them. So tune in for that.
There's a lot of recurring guests on Botchamania.
There is.
There's Sabu. There is Rey Mysterio's there quite a few times. Oh boy, there's just like a whole all-star list of that. Love it.
We should go through like every wrestler has botched.
Yeah.
We should have the botch.
We should have like a tally.
List. Yeah, a tally of how many people botch. So Sin Cara, you know, we get. Oh man, we have to do that list one day.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. List of how many wrestlers that have botched in the past and.
That's the next bracket.
Yeah, that's most people that botch.
Yes. Best botchers.
Oh man. Rey Mysterio would win.
He's up there. He's
come
up
on. You saw the video when he tried to do the 619 and he flew
out
out of the
ring. Yeah. I mean,
oh man, that made me happy. And if I'm, I think it was Chris Jericho on the ropes and somebody else. And I'm just looking. How don't you laugh? Because I would have broken.
I know. Just laugh during the match.
You suck.
Well, like the person waiting there for the 619 was probably cracking up.
Yeah, with Chris Jericho and I think it was Big Show.
I think it was. He's done that before too, though, because there was one spot where he was doing it from like the outside of the apron, and he was trying to swing around the ring post to do the 619. The ring post was kind of slippery, and he just flew off of it too. So, meh.
Yeah. Oh man, what a show. Yeah, there'll be more tomorrow. TNA is tonight.
Yes, TNA Impact.
TNA Impact. Yeah.
Sting is today. Sting versus Bully Ray.
No, it's for
contenders. That's right. I forgot. Man.
Oh man. And
generic Sting versus the leader of whatever group.
Yes, and now this. I hope this is not true, but it looks like it's gonna happen. Bound for Glory Main Event. You know what it's gonna be?
Hulk Hogan versus Bully Ray.
You sure just won a grand prize.
Yes, I cannot wait for Hulk Hogan versus Bully Ray. This is going to be great.
I can't believe this is gonna happen. Oh my god.
This is going to be the slowest match in wrestling history.
Oh my god.
This might be worse than, No, what am I talking about? This is going to be just as phenomenal as Jenna Maraska versus Shawn Michaels.
Oh god. Also, quick note, TNA has hired former WWE...
Big Dick Johnson?
No, live event employees.
Live event employees?
Yes.
Interesting.
That is interesting. Yeah, it's, it's whatevs,
Mm-hmm.
As they're trying to, this guy from WWE got fired, let's get him. There's a reason why they fired him.
Yeah.
Probably shitty creative. Thanks, creative. Now you're going to do shitty creative for TNA.
It'd be funny if they did a phenomenal job.
Yeah, right?
TNA.
Because I don't want to work for Vince anymore. He stinks. I don't like the way he treats me. But, more, as we noted before about NXT,
mm-hmm.
There might be NXT matches. They might also bring them to Raw and SmackDown on live event tours.
Okay. And
billing them as NXT matches to give developmental talents the experience of work in front of a larger crowd.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. And Bray Wyatt, they got that right?
Whatever.
Before
I think so. I think you did.
Maybe called up to the main roster.
Okay.
So, hope I got that right. But Husky Harris, for all you people know.
Yeah, that's Husky Harris.
It's Husky Harris.
We do have to make a correction for Rob.
Oh, who cares?
No, because he was wrong.
Good.
Well, let's
eat it.
Let's correct it for him, though.
Eat it.
He was saying that Amy Schumer is the daughter of Chuck Schumer.
Okay.
But no, that is not the case. Actually, can you bring up his message, exactly what he said?
I don't want to bring up his message. He's not on the show, so who cares?
Alright, well, if I'm not mistaken...
I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
Fat asses.
Fat asses. Oh, God. Scott Steiner, he's the man. Is it on our talk, or... I don't see it.
It was between the two of all of us. If I'm not mistaken, Chuck Schumer is the cousin of Amy Schumer's father. So there.
Oh, okay.
Is that right?
I'm still looking for it.
Okay.
I don't see it.
All right. Well.
Oh yes, I see it. It's Amy Schumer's father is the cousin of
Senator Chuck Schumer.
Yes.
If he's a senator. Senator.
Yeah.
What was I saying? Senator.
Senator. What? Wow. Anyway, NXT star believes in the Shield.
Yes, and he's related to a very popular ROH star.
Yes, El Generico.
Yes, but remember, this is not El Generico. This is
his cousin.
His cousin, Sami Zayn.
At WWE Rollins, I believe in the Shield. Could he be the fourth member?
You know what? I don't know. I really don't know.
That'd be awesome. And also that WWE.com has launched the subsite for Payback.
Payback, yes! Yes, I cannot wait. You know what I want is
a pay-per-view name.
I want a WWE Payback t-shirt.
Do you?
Yes.
So
you know how they sell those generic t-shirts for each pay-per-view?
Yes.
Which the jobber stars wear?
Yeah.
When
I guess it's going to be Randy Orton.
Where they just wear Elimination Chamber
yeah,
t-shirt.
Right.
I want a WWE Payback t-shirt.
Payback. And Kelly attends a NHL game. Yay! She looks horrible as a brunette, by the way.
Is the picture of her there?
Yes, it is.
Let us see Kelly as a brunette. Okay.
Yeah.
I was never a huge fan of her either, but yeah, not brunette.
Yeah, not brunette.
Doesn't work, bud.
We divorced anyway, so.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we're no longer together.
You cheated on her with Caitlyn?
No, she cheated on me.
She cheated on you?
Yeah.
Really?
What a bitch. Should have known.
Oh my god.
Should have known. Then Taz even called me and said, "What were you doing, man? You know, you can't trust her." You know?
I thought you were gonna say.
He was giving me.
Is it getting hot in here?
Yeah. I should have went there. I didn't think of
goodness.
that. So that's gonna be it for today's show. There's not much to talk about. We did talk about main event. Knicks blew it again. I don't want to talk about the Knicks right now. I'm very annoyed at them.
Yeah.
Other than that, Rangers start 8.5 hours because this show is being done at 7:09. If I said good morning, everybody, it's good afternoon.
I don't even catch that. I think we were cracking up with Scott Steiner.
So it's good afternoon and adios muchachos, because this is it for today. TNA tomorrow. We're gonna do a quick show tomorrow, and watch. Well, you can't watch TNA either, but we'll watch it. We'll watch it here. And crack up of Taz's great in-ring commentary. So tune in for that. More commentary from the great Taz, and that'll be it. I'm John.
This is Ant.
And we'll see you guys tomorrow.